girls need girls, and it goes beyond hair and makeup and talking about boys. It's really about being able to understand the things that you can't put into words.
Mhm. Thank you. Hi guys, welcome back to the show, Friends Unfiltered. I am here with Keziah Mallam, and I think I would like you to walk us through what you do, and then we can get right into the topic.
Okay, I'm a singer, songwriter, producer.
Mm,
Um, I also work in music. I used to work in marketing. I still kind of work in marketing. I think I do a bunch of stuff, to be honest.
okay. We love a multifaceted queen. So today we'll be speaking on sisterhood,
Yeah,
right? And I
yeah.
think everyone has different experiences on what that looks like for them. So what is sisterhood to you first?
What's sisterhood to me? It's having someone that I can be 100% with.
Mm,
It's having someone that understands the female experience without me having to say too much. Um, and it's that someone that can like sit in the uncomfortable moments with me, but also bring me back up to be better and do better and hold me accountable.
mm.
Yeah.
I think I love that you describe everything that a friendship is,
Hmm.
because at its core, sisterhood is friendship,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
community, and I'd always say that communities are built, not found. So, do you have a female best friend?
Yeah. I mean, at this point, I feel like I have sisters.
Hmm.
I don't even. I was talking to one of my friends the other day. I was like, I think I'm kind of over the term best friend. I have sisters because
Mm.
these are people that one of them has been in my life since I was 11 till now. Um, Another one I met 2022 because she shot she did my first shoot for one of my early releases when I first moved here,
Mm-hmm.
and we're like this now. Um, and the general pattern with people like that, with the girls like that I'm that close to, is I feel safe,
Mm.
and I feel I feel like I can give them 100% without feeling like, oh, you did too much or they're not gonna do the same for you. I never feel that way with them.
Mm. So, throughout your academic journey, I mean, you've had your master's.
Mhm.
Congrats, by the way.
Thank you.
That's really impressive.
Thank you.
How has that been? So, like, walk me through the good, the bad, and the growths.
I'm doing my masters.
No, of like female friendships.
Oh, when I first started my undergrad in England, I stayed in my uni room the whole time. I wasn't really I wasn't really I don't know. I think I was skeptical because you hear that they can be quite messy,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
and I was never like that. I lost my parents at a young age, so I think because of that, it made me avoid anything that was too messy. Or I genuinely don't like to fight. I'm not a confrontational type of person, so I think I stayed alone for a long time. In fact, the few friends that I did make used to come to my room to chill with me.
Hmm.
That's how much of like I used to stay away from issues. And I say to people, I only really started encountering issues in friendships, specifically female friendships, more when I moved here in 2021.
Sorry for the laugh.
In 2021 when I first moved here. And yeah, because I had shielded myself for a very long
I
time.
just did. I'll show you technique. I'm sorry.
The annoying thing is that London babes are also the same as well. Do you understand? But then I feel like with Nigerian girls, it's not even there's no difference. It's a characteristic, like it's a personality thing.
Definitely.
And um yeah, like when I moved here, that's when I had to learn what it looks like to have conflict, what it looks like to have friendship heartbreak and all those type of
Mm,
things. And um I think it also just kind of re-emphasized to me that I do want to live a peaceful life. So like even with moving forward, the kind of people that I keep near me, and even just paying attention to little things that are indicators that okay, this person can be messy or this person can bring, whatever.
drama.
Exactly. I just hands off. I don't want to do it.
Mm,
It's not even any hard feelings. Like I just don't want to fight. I want to go make my music.
mm. So, when was your last friendship breakup?
If I'm saying like a legit one, probably like 20 around 2022, I think.
Wow.
Around 2022, 2023. 23, I think more.
No,
I'm not. I'm not.
That's pretty impressive. It's been a
Why?
while.
Is it that people are doing it every
Oh, trust.
once in a while?
You know that thing where every December you have people ranting on, it's time to block all the people, blah 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 blah
Oh,
blah. Like that is a yearly ritual for a lot of people.
I love my peace. I love my peace. I mean, you very rarely find me in a situation where it has to reach that point.
Mm-hmm.
Because before it's even reached that point, you've already shown me that it could potentially reach that point, and I'm too busy.
Mm.
Like, I don't, yeah.
So how's your relationship with your sisters?
My sisters, it's so funny because I had like a little back and forth with my youngest sister yesterday, like a really harsh back and forth. But generally, my sisters are, so me and my sisters, we only got each other,
Mm.
because like I said, our parents are gone. So for me, it's like, I love them. I really love them. They're like your best friends that come with life, if that makes sense. Um, but I feel like one thing I've learned with all my siblings, because completely different personality
Personalities,
types,
yeah.
completely different struggles. One thing I've learned is you have to meet them where they're at. And I think I can be kind of like a tough love person. I'm very like, I think people may view me as, oh, she's sweet, kind of like a teddy bear type things. But with my sisters, I'm more,
Stan.
yeah, I'm not even stern in like I'm not even trying to be mean or anything, but more of like, I understand that the way life is, the results only matter. So I'm trying to take into consideration your emotions, but I'm also taking into consideration the fact that,
This is life.
yeah, like results matter
Yeah.
across the board. And so I think I've worked to find the balance. I'm still working to find the balance. Hence the
Mm-hmm.
little
Back
back and
and
forth with
forth.
my sister yesterday.
Yeah.
But no, I love them. My sisters are amazing. My sisters are amazing. My immediate younger sister, my twin, like she's amazing. This year she got me a laptop. She got me a new phone.
Love that.
Like she's amazing.
Younger sister.
Yeah, my immediate younger
And
sister.
I love that because I was having a conversation with a friend earlier before this recording, and so he struggles to like, accept gifts from his younger siblings. Like there's this whole firstborn like
Mm-hmm.
provider. So like taking things from younger siblings is such a big thing for him. And I was
Mm-hmm.
like, wake up, man.
Yeah, I think men probably feel that way more.
Mm,
With us, my sisters, we're constantly within. But like I said, we've told ourselves we only got each other, so we take care of each other. We are each other's responsibility, and that's
mm,
the way we view it. Yeah,
yeah, I think men need to also clock that because
yeah. I mean,
we've
because
got each other truly.
exactly, and I think for men, typically in the world, like men men have to rely on themselves a lot. Men have to get things by themselves a lot. They don't really get the handouts that some girls may get. I beg you, no girl should come and bash me and say that I'm invalidating the female experience. I'm
Mm-hmm.
just saying it as it is. But men don't get handouts as much as girls might do.
Yeah.
Even if it does come with some side things, for girls to get it, but they don't get as much handouts. So I think if you have siblings and you trust them, you're sure that they have good intentions towards you, which they should do,
Yeah.
collect.
Collect.
Collect what you can collect,
Collect like
because
mad.
other people in the world, if they're trying to give you something, they're looking for what they can get from you most times, or there's some
Mm-hmm.
hidden agenda. But with your family, with your siblings, it should be, and should be most likely pure, and you should feel comfortable to say that if this person genuinely cares about me and they're like this, they're down for me for life. Me too. I should feel comfortable to be taken care of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw a story, was it 2 days ago, about the message was basically not all family or not all blood should be kept, blah blah blah. And I was like, I'm so grateful I don't have toxic siblings.
Yeah, yeah, and even even toxicity is a it's a weird conversation, because the the reality of it is that a lot of times stems from trauma,
Definitely.
family trauma, childhood trauma, so on and so forth. Which means sometimes, a lot of time, they're not being toxic because they want to be toxic. Um, it's a long conversation
It
because like
is.
sometimes it now demands of you as the person that is probably more healed and more better to kind of show up and be more patient and say
Mm-hmm.
that, okay, even though they're doing this to me, I'm still going to kind of stand my ground and still be there for
Yeah.
them. It's a difficult thing, but
I think I gave Timothy the analogy when we recorded about how when you're healed and you hang around people that are not, it's like they bleed onto you.
oh my goodness, listen. And I'm a Christian, so being Christ-like, what does that look like? It means they're coming at you. It's not that you should stand there and act like a moo, but it's like you more saying that you have to see beyond the toxicity. You have to dig deeper and see that this person's actually just hurt. It's a difficult thing to do, but it's love.
Again, recently, I was at church. Pastor Bisola said something about as Christians, we have the ability to be in those kind of spaces and not be contaminated. And it comes with a lot of work, like building your shield of faith around you every day so you can withstand the bleed outs.
Exactly.
And be able to even aid the healing as well.
Exactly. So. I used to be a pastor years ago in a Zimbabwean church in the UK.
Stop it.
Yeah.
You have to run me through that. What?
Everyone's always shocked when I say that. But yeah, I used to be a pastor in a Zimbabwean church in the UK. And I think one of the things as well that I learned there, because so many people dealing with different things, as you said, you're dealing with your own thing, but like so many people are dealing with different things, and you really do have to learn how to be able to carry other people with their bleeding onto you without it letting it also bring you down, or in a way you kind of have to learn to use that as fuel. It's weird, but yeah, I understand it. That.
It's the way therapists need therapy.
Do you get?
And for pastors, you need your God. You need to hold on to your Heavenly Father.
That's why I'm where I'm at today, honestly. Like, me and God, my bestie.
Bestie, my plug. Not just my bestie.
My day one. My day zero. For real.
So how do you set boundaries in like your female friendships?
Wow, I think communication, like actually learning to talk. People get upset when people do stuff to them. Meanwhile, if you ask them, did you actually mention it? Did you have a conversation about it? 9 times out of 10, no, they just took silent offense and
let it build up.
Exactly. Taking offense is not setting boundaries. They're not the same thing. You have to be articulate.
Vocal.
Exactly. And I realized communication will save you so much, not just in friendships, but in life. Right. Tell people what you like and what you don't like. Give people the opportunity to either tell you they can't meet your expectation or to at least give them the opportunity to try and meet your expectation. If not, you're not setting boundaries, you're not communicating, then maybe you're not ready to really interact with people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because you just be preparing yourself for a lot of sea finish. If not even hurts.
Yeah, sea finish and heartbreak at the same time.
Exactly. I was speaking with King. Oh my gosh, I've been speaking to a lot of people. I need to stop speaking. But yeah, and he said he would clear you on the spot. I don't do that.
I'm a bit.
Yeah, I'm confrontational, but it takes some time.
It takes some time, yeah.
But for him, he's like, right when it happened, he's calling you out in the most... And he's a very cool, nice person. Like, I couldn't see him being that kind of person that would call you out on the spot and be like, no, don't do that. And like, you're fucking it right there on the spot. I'm like, like, maybe I do need to get there. But right now, I have my own approach to this kind of thing. So
I can call people out on the spot if it's something that they've done to someone else. But if it's something they've done to me, I'm trying to like process.
Yeah. I'll protect my own.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I think same. Let's talk about your music.
Okay.
You know what? Sing for me.
And
I know why I'm saying. You also know why I'm saying this. You said it's been a long time that someone asked you to sing.
In my excuse, I'm cold. So
I mean, like, nobody knows that. We're in a very hot room right now.
Sure it is. Sure. Is it because I'm hot? Sure. Okay, anyways, let me not be doing that jokes. I'll say, don't worry, come for my shows, isn't it? I'm dropping music soon as well. Accent your voice now, innit?
Walk me through that. What are you dropping for us?
It's a song called TSD. Yeah, it's dropping August 1st.
Oh, nice.
Self-produced. I produced it. I made this in... So when I used to work at Acorn, we were doing the I Said What I Said live show, the first one in London.
Yeah.
So I went over with my boss because we're doing the live show. So while I was there, I met a rapper called GJ the Caesar, and we ended up doing that song, but it was more virtually that we did it because I had gone home like I do in my bed with my laptop, made the beat, recorded my vocals in my bed, and I sent him the song. I was like, can you like do your verse on it? And then that's kind of how it went. Fast forward 2 years later, finally releasing it. And yeah, I think for me, I'm just excited because I fully produced this by myself, which I always do, to be fair. I always produce my stuff by myself, but like I'm happy because the sound on this for me is more of a global sound, more of a
Let's
nicer sound. So
go.
I'm just like, okay, I'm looking forward to seeing like the reception behind it, and then also just kind of again emphasizing my space as a producer. So yeah.
You're still gonna sing. Yeah. I'm just going to wait for you, like with the rest
I
of
can't
the
believe
audience.
this. Well, but what would I sing? I really like what you done to
There
me.
we go.
I can't really explain it. I am so into you. I really like. I should choose a different song. Let me do. I know times are changing. You just did it. My niggas misbehaving. It's all good. Na 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 no. So close, so complicated. I bet the niggas know it's all good. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. Can I stop right now? I know, na 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 na.
I hope we don't get copyrighted. Let them not think that this is the original.
I beg you.
Do you know who you sound like to
Who?
me? Brandy.
Thank you. I love that woman. Ah, the vocal Bible.
Like, do you get that a lot?
Here and there. But I get it more in recorded music because of my vocal stacks. Not really because, not if I'm like singing.
I mean, like Nigerians don't. That's a hot take, but Nigerians don't explore music. A lot of Nigerians explore music, but yeah, Brandy. You sound like Brandy is a great artist.
I'm on. You don't understand. Me, I nearly said no. Not because I don't want to sound like Brandy, but Brandy's everyone's inspiration. Yeah, if most people you ask, especially in the R&B space, globally, will say Brandy is their inspiration. So,
really? Well, I'm not in the music
they literally
scene,
call her
but
the vocal Bible.
yeah, I know that.
Yeah. So yeah, she's.
Was it a B1 record? She had this. Yeah, I think it was B1 or B7.
Okay,
I was obsessed with B7.
That's the project that
yes,
she got at the time.
yes.
Yeah.
My goodness.
That project was amazing.
It was. It was.
And she just keeps getting better. If you listen to that first project she dropped when she was 15, 14, that her very first one, every time you listen to it and you deep the fact that she was 15, 14, listen, I'm still trying to reach the level she was when she was 15, 14.
But don't worry, you're at your level right now.
Amen. And I'm still progressing, still learning, still growing.
Completely rooting for you.
Thank you.
Okay, so yeah, back to Sisterhood.
I can't believe you made me sing while I'm cold. I was even peeking small.
Well, to be fair, when I had Bray on, I had him sing as well.
Really?
But
what did he do?
He sang Happy Birthday. I tricked him to sing Happy Birthday for himself.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so his birthday was about 2 weeks before we recorded.
Okay, fair.
And then I told him that someone asked to sing Happy Birthday. And then on his birthday, I played it back and I posted it for him.
I'm screaming. You got a mini Briar concert. I'm jealous.
Exactly. Well, don't worry. I think we'll need to have I'll have all the artists that I've had on the show, have like a show.
Wow.
Like a Friends Unfiltered show.
Yes. That's amazing. That's such a
Don't worry. We ideate on the pod. I'm excited.
Me too.
Okay, so I have an older sister, right? In fact, I'm the perfect middle child. I have an older sister, an older brother, a younger brother, and a younger sister. How's your relationship like with your older sister? Because you mentioned you didn't want,
So my older sister has mental health issues.
Okay.
And hers is a bit more on the more extreme side because losing my parents young, and it affected her. So there's so many different things that kind of led her to where she's at now. So hers can be quite extreme.
Is this schizophrenia?
Sorry?
What's her diagnosis?
I can't remember the name exactly, but she deals with that a lot, and so because of that, I guess it's kind of made it, it kind of ebbs and flows, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
right.
That does.
It kind of ebbs and flows in terms of what's it called, but she's such a sweet, kind girl, and I think even from a young age she took on that kind of mother role, which definitely weighed heavy on her.
She's another first daughter.
Exactly. Plus, bear in mind, we lost our dad when she was 9. So she took it on from that young age. So that obviously weighed a lot on her. She's super talented as well. Producer, singer, actor, dancer, does so much. And yeah, she's just the sweetest girl. I think my relationship with her, like I said, it kind of is based on the spaces she's in at the
Meeting her where
time.
she's at, basically.
Exactly. Amazing girl though. She's, bruh. Like, what can I even say? She's amazing. She's amazing. She can give you literally the clothes off her back, and not just her sisters, anyone.
I love
Yeah,
that.
she's an amazing girl.
Hmm. Thank you for sharing that with me, with us.
You're welcome.
What's your take on social media comparisons, like with female friends or like with girls,
As in girls comparing themselves to other girls, or
other girls online, like being pressured to do things because other girls are doing it?
more love yourself, because
Hmm.
like how much more of what the other of what the other person has do you want to have?
Hmm.
Like it's a never it's insatiable, right?
I love that.
Exactly. So like for me, I think my peace of mind is in the fact that I'm going to be the best Keziah Mallam I can be.
Hmm.
And I say a lot of things in life are tied to self-esteem and actually, loving and liking yourself. Because once you deal with that,
Yeah.
before I got to where I was today, before I'm nothing like how I was in 2021.
Hmm.
Completely different person. And that version of me in 2021 would have been online thinking, okay, I want to be like this person and da 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 da, or what this person has or whatever. Me now, I can only see myself.
Yeah.
I can actually only see myself, and it's because I feel like one of the best ways to work on your self esteem is to work on yourself, work on your skills,
Hmm.
work on how you feel about yourself. You feel
Invest in how you look.
invest in yourself
Yeah.
overall. The only way to build your self esteem is to build yourself,
Mm-hmm.
and in building your self esteem, you'll be able to carry yourself strong and
More
walk into
confidently.
exactly, and you take your eyes off other people.
Mm.
So yeah.
So I'd say when I launched my company, taking on the role as a brand and talent manager, obviously not just me, but like having a company that does that, and I shaved my head.
Mhm.
That was one of the biggest things. Like I'll say the biggest confidence boost for me,
Mhm.
because again, I'm also a Christian, and me shaving my head was instruction, I believe, because I didn't want to shave my head. So I was in church, I was praying on radical obedience. I was like, God, I want to be able to obey you immediately. And literally in the prayer, I hear, shave your head. And I'm like,
Mhm.
okay, we already have classwork.
Mhm.
No homework, classwork. Like, so it was straight from service. I went to my barber. In fact,
Amazing.
he argued with me for like 10 minutes. He was like,
Really, he's trying to tell you no.
he was like, no, we've been growing this for months. I was like, take it off.
Wow.
Take it off. And I felt so much peace
Mhm.
since then. I mean, like, my hair grows pretty fast. It's not going to be enough for a month and everything. But yeah, I would say having my head, being bald, gave me so much more
Yeah.
confidence. And then all in the same lights, I started preaching in public transport.
Mm.
And so like these were ways that the Holy Spirit was like building me as a person and investing in me as a person. It made me more confident generally. So again, mentioning talent management, I was able to enter rooms, like be in rooms and not have to feel any atom of self-sabotage or imposter syndrome. Like I felt I deserved to be here. Even when I was the youngest person in the room, which was a lot of times. I'm mostly the youngest person in the room, right? And it was really just it is a beautiful journey.
Yeah.
Like obviously, you're investing in yourself, but it's not just your physical self.
Exactly. It's all round.
It's all round.
Mhm.
And I'm also learning. So again, with prayer, now I'm praying, God, let my errors be surfaced. Like I'm not a perfect person, but where do I need to work on as a
Yeah.
person? Because I know it's affecting my friendships,
Mhm.
my relationships. I want to know where I don't have it like
Yeah.
locked in. And he has literally been bringing those things to me, and I'm like, ooh,
Mm.
clocking my own
Yeah.
tea.
Oh my God. Like, God is so amazing. He's never gonna just leave you in the dark to figure it out. He's gonna highlight stuff for you,
Mm-hmm.
and he's giving you everything you need to succeed. I say this all the time. God is giving you everything you need to succeed. From that moment on, once he's highlighted certain things to you, it's now for you to make the move and to
Yeah.
do the necessary things. And you'll always be at the best point of your life whenever you obey God.
Hmm.
So yeah.
I just remember that I had an unfiltered take. So unfiltered take is what we do in our community,
Mhm.
where listeners send in questions
Mhm.
for the guest or myself to answer. And I didn't take notes, but I did read it, and it was she asked, "What would?" And not even knowing you were going to be on the show, but the question was, I always have bad experiences with female friendships. Am I the problem? Like, what do you think? So let me ask you that question.
I it's difficult to answer because I'm not in it. You know, it could be a clash of personality types. It could be a lack of communication, which is nearly always the issue, because it's like what I said to you.
Yeah.
Give people the opportunity to decide whether they can meet your expectation or whether or not it's time to say bye. And sometimes all it takes is simple communication to say that, listen, I don't like what you're doing to me. And I, I would like if you stop. And if someone doesn't meet that expectation or meet that standard, it doesn't have to be any hard feelings. It's just, okay, maybe we just cannot be as close as, But sometimes it gets a bit toxic and hostile because people don't choose to let go when it's time to let go. Or you're trying to box someone into your own expectation of them, your own expectation of them, as opposed to actually allowing them be themselves. People thrive the best when they're allowed to be themselves in the space, not allowing for toxic traits or not working on yourselves. But people thrive the best when they're allowed to be themselves while they're working on themselves, right? And I think those are just things to pay attention to as a person. When you enter a space, number one, are you trying to box people into expectations of them? And can those people actually meet those expectations? Be honest with yourself. If they can't, free them. And then number two, also, I guess, then also be honest with yourself. Where can you be better? Are you reacting based off of trauma? A lot of the time in relationships, that's friendships, romantic relationships, a lot of time things go bad or things get very shaky or difficult to be in because you're reacting based off of trauma of the past. So you're relating with people based on how other people have treated you.
Yeah.
And you have to, I always say to the people in my life, you have to learn to interrupt your thoughts. So have you, as a person, worked on yourself to a point whereby you're about to react out of trauma, but you can interrupt your thoughts to say, actually, no. There's different perspectives. I can't answer the question specifically, but take those two things and use them as starting points. And then number one, beg God to help you. But God has already given you all the help you need, so listen to the Holy Spirit.
Yeah, you can only hear the Holy Spirit if your inner man is active. So maybe start there.
Yeah, exactly.
Work on your devotion.
Are you in the Word?
How do you show up for your friends, your female friends?
How do I shop for them?
How do you show up for your friends?
Oh, you got any event going on? I'm there. I do my best to answer the phone. In fact, if not, I'm that person that all my friends call to most of my friends call to be like, oh, I'm going through this, or I'm dealing with this, and I know that at least God has given me a small gift to, I guess, talk people and walk people through things. So I try to give that to my friends as much as possible. I plug my friends as much as possible in jobs, opportunities. And I think it's just making sure that they feel loved by me.
Your overall mental health, how is that like due to your female friendships?
I have amazing female friends, and I have my sisters. My mental health is, how will I say this? My mental health is stable, but I think I have joy. I'm not trying to go into a preachy type of.
Please go ahead. We preach over here.
I have joy, so I'm always good. I always say this to people, like, oh, I can go through the worst thing, but I have joy. Like, once God established that in me, I think because it's also from, again, losing my parents young, going through so many different things, I just reached the point where I just began to understand that no matter what happens, all things achieve work together for my good. So I have joy. I'm not worried about anything. Even when I want to start worrying, like,
the reminder,
or they know the things that are on my head, but I'm just like,
peace of mind.
Because God has always shown me that it's going to be fine. God always like works it out. I have joy. So my mental health is, when I say stable, it's not like, oh, I'm just managing. It's stable in the sense that I'm good. And I've been like this for
a long time.
I don't even know how many years. So
I get that, because
I have down days, don't get me
yeah,
wrong,
definitely. But you never end down days.
Ever.
Exactly.
You can, I was talking to someone about this recently. You can hear it in my music. Which is actually something I'm working on, because I'm trying to be vulnerable to the extent whereby I don't always have to put a solution or a resolution in my music in the lyrics, because I always feel like if I mention that, oh, something went wrong, I always have to quickly say, oh, but it's fine, because it really is like that for me. Life always works out for me by God's grace. But I'm now learning to be, I'm learning to be vulnerable and brave enough to actually sit in the, it's not really that nice right now. me sinning that doesn't mean that I'm nullifying the fact that it will work out or everything will be fine, down the future or down the line rather. But me sinning that is actually me learning to take control of that emotion, and not be fearful of that emotion, not being scared to feel that emotion, and now being able to kind of like use it as a foundation to stand and go to the next level. So yeah.
Lovely. Well, we have come to the end of this episode. I know. I also don't want to go. But before we go, we're going to play 4 rounds of my game. It's called Gets to Know Me. It's just, so the audience gets to know us. I mean, they can already know me well. More you than me. But just to balance it out, you get to ask me questions as well. So yeah, I have the deck over here. So pick a sizable amount.
Oh, I'm picking a bunch.
No, just we'll split what you pick.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I want to be annoying and just pick some random ones in the middle. It's like when you go to the shop, right? You what's it called? You don't pick the one right at the front. Just
right. So they don't think that it's scripted. So yeah, you can have some from the top, yeah.
Thank you.
I'll be dropping this, and you can shuffle.
Okay. I'm not the best at shuffling, so you'll take what you get. Yeah, all them things. Yeah.
You be terrible at jackpots, my goodness.
Listen.
My goodness. Okay, so how it goes, you have 2 colors. This is your prototype, so it's getting pretty rusty, but we getting like new ones on my events, which probably would have happened by the time this is out, because I don't know, I'm lazy with editing. But if you want to edit for me, I don't have money to pay you until you prove to me that I'm getting some value. I never said, Dad, I take that out. I'm ready to pay. Please, we offer value in this community. No, don't do free work, guys. But yeah, so pink, deep questions, blue, surface level, but also like thought-provoking at the same time.
Yeah.
And you only get to pick 3 blues 3 times. Then you have to indulge 1 pink.
Okay.
So this is for you.
Okay.
So I'll go first. Pink or blue?
Pink.
Deep. Okay. Is there anything you'd like to talk about that's been bothering you?
I would say it's been bothering me, but it's always going to be on me. It's just the constant desire to succeed and be better than where I'm at. And that's just it's always going to be that way. I've set my mind on building legacy for myself. So that's just always something that's on my mind every single day, every day that I wake up, which, pushes me. So I wouldn't say bothering, but it's a bother in the sense that it keeps me on my toes.
Okay, like a burden you're privileged to carry.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just say, right, as a fellow Christian, you know that once you're working in purpose, you'll be leaving a legacy. So just embrace that.
I like that.
Thank you. Can I just ask me?
Okay, pink or blue?
I'll do blue.
Why?
I mostly go for pink on the show.
Okay. What trend do you hope makes a comeback?
Well, not this question again.
Women.
I'll say being kind. That would always be my answer. You need to be kind.
I agree.
Yeah.
People are not intentional
Exactly.
about being kind anymore. People are like, I'm just going to do how I feel.
Selfish now.
Yeah, and I'm over it.
I like there's self-love, and then there's like outrightly being selfish.
Yeah, exactly. And people are more on the selfish side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, pink or blue?
Pink.
Oh, I feel threatened. Ooh, okay, I think this question you kind of already answered, but what does success look like to you?
What does success look like to me? Success. It's so many things, but legacy, right?
I knew that was what you go for.
But then I think, if I'm talking about music specifically, not even just music, I don't think that there's no end point for success for me. I just want to keep going.
Yeah.
I want to keep going and I've told myself that God has given me everything pertaining to life and godliness, which is also what the word of God says. So at this point, success, sky's the limit. In fact, there's no limit. So success looks for me like being better than the last.
Every day.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you ask me.
Blue or pink?
I'll go for pink.
Exactly. Do you ever feel overwhelmed? If so, what keeps you grounded?
Journaling.
Okay. You do that every day?
No. And when I don't journal, I find myself ranting
Like online or just to people?
to people. So I don't like to be isolated, because if I'm isolated, then I'll rant online. You're like, when I'm around people, then I'll rant to people. And I already ranted to you today.
Okay.
It's so weird.
Yeah. Okay. How do you feel?
I feel better.
Good. Good. Me good.
Okay, so last round, pink or blue?
Still pink. Yeah, you can tell the kind of person I am.
Yeah, in depth, a little bit. That's why I made this game in the first place. We need to have more in-depth conversations. What keeps you up at night?
Wanting to be better. I don't sleep. Like,
To rest.
I think everyone that knows me knows that about me. Everyone that knows me, like, my insomnia can be crazy because, like, I'm one of those people that can lie down to go to sleep. Obviously, I'm thinking about all the things that I can do, but I can, have you seen that funny thing that people are about to sleep and they'll start Googling how tall was Jesus? Like, like, I'm very much like,
Yeah. I would say, again, because of your core, which is Jesus Christ, know that, one, work no dey finish.
yeah.
So rest. And secondly, he's a provider.
Yeah.
He's Jireh. So rest. Because if your mind can function, your body won't function.
Very true.
And vice versa. So you need to get your rest. You have so much to do. And the more you take care of your personal, like your body, the more time you would have to achieve. The life expectancy of Lagosians is coming down every 3 weeks.
Or more.
This hustle is killing people, guys.
It's crazy.
Let me hold your hand as I tell you this, right? If you haven't had a medical checkup in the last 7 months, you need to pause this right now after you subscribe and go and, I don't know, like, make inquiries, get checks. The blood test, I'll check your GIT and everything.
Blood pressure.
Your blood pressure, blood sugar, blood cholesterol. I told my friend to check, and happens that she has kidney infection. I was led to just ask her to, like, go to the hospital, and she had kidney. She could have, like, she didn't feel any differently, but it was happening.
Yeah.
And it could have spread.
Yeah.
Exactly. So maybe this is your sign. If maybe you're having headaches and you think it's just constant migraines, it might be more. You might want to check yourself out, maybe get an MRI scan. If you're having pains in your back and you want to, like, have a full x-ray, like, invest in your health. Trust me, it's the best thing you do. So yeah, we have come to the end of this recording.
I wish not, but
We would be back.
yes, for sure.
And look out, so where can we find you?
Oh, okay. Keziah Mallam. So that's KEZIAH MALLAM, and that's everywhere. Twitter, IG, TikTok, all of that.
YouTube?
Yeah, on YouTube too, I believe. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll keep her link tree in the description. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode.